Hi, my name is Mary Lee. I used to be a professional basketball player. Now I train for a triathlon, half marathon, full marathon, and other sports. So I'm half Taiwanese, so my mom is Taiwanese, but my dad is British. I was born in Taiwan, so I have my passport, but I was adopted when I was 2 years old. So I grew up in Canada mostly, so I speak French and English. I played basketball in university in the States, and WNBA was never kind of my end goal. Since I was born in Taiwan and was adopted by Canadian, my goal was to kind of represent my country and learn more about Taiwan. So my end goal was after university to come and play in Taiwan. It's just, I guess it didn't work out the way I was planning that I thought it would be. And then I got an injury. I ruptured my Achilles tendon, and it kind of gave me a little bit of a setback to think about what I really wanted to do. And for my rehabilitation, I started swimming, cycling, and slowly I kind of put everything together because I was already running a lot and started to wanting to try for a triathlon. What I like about team sport is you create a family, and you kind of also learn about different personality, how to work with other people as a team, and you kind of like develop a system where everyone wants to do the same thing or have the same goal and are working towards the same goal, which is nice. And especially for me, I would say it helps me with my communication skills and how to express myself. I feel like I'm a little bit of introvert and extrovert depending on who I'm around. And I think being in a team sport, it kind of helps me a little bit get outside of my shell, which I really enjoy because it was kind of very difficult for me when I was younger. But I love individual sports because it's like me against me. And I'm a very, very competitive person when it comes to myself.
Was your childhood a big influence on your motivation?
I'll be honest, I didn't really like school. I didn't like people telling me what to do, and I was pretty shy and pretty closed off from people. But one thing that I felt really connected and really good at was sports. So since it was really hard for me to communicate my emotion, and when I was young and every time I was kind of mad or everything, I will turn to sports and I will give everything, and it will kind of help me get rid of everything, kind of a hiding place for me.
The adoption part, was that hard for you?
A little bit. I've always knew that I was adopted since a very young age. When you go to school, you kind of look different from your parents. So I think there's a lot of different situations I was put on where it kind of made me very uncomfortable. When I was younger, you want to fit in school. And then all the kids look like their parents, all the kids are white. I guess adoption wasn't a big thing at the time, maybe not as much as now in Canada, or where people kind of have an understanding of it. So I feel like it put me in such a position where I wanted to be like everybody else. So I was saying, no, I'm not adopted, those are my parents, I'm not from Taiwan. And then slowly when I got older and met more Asian people, felt kind of a little bit of connection. So slowly I kind of opened up saying that like, I'm a half, I was adopted, but it took me a very long time to be very okay with it. I'm also the creator of Montreal Athletes Club, a running community, social running community that invites everybody to just come and run and meet other people that enjoy the same thing and have a common interest.
关于 Mary 办的跑步活动，我会把所有的资讯放在下方，它是免费的一个活动。